I want to say first and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Kodash. We sit alongside apostles and elders of great most rule well, our teachers, our apostles and the truth. And we say salutations to all the come today, push more on the truth and say din and the out, and continue season we say shalom. Once again, going into a little video here. Basically a little commentary upon this video that's on the screen. As you can see, the title says what's happening to the planet, strange events. Now I was looking for a recent video that I had bumped, but I ain't seen it. Right, but this video goes into like different things happening all around the world, right? And just to show you like how plenty people be in that slumbering mindset is that they plenty people feel it's just only the pandemic going on. There is just that, but it have many other things happening as you speak. You understand? Many other things. That it are little pieces of your hand of wars taking place, pieces of other diseases going come, in pieces of famine. Famine of food and so forth. All these little things taking place, but taking storm piece by piece. But plenty people believe that things is going to get better, and things are not going to get better. It will not get better no matter how hard these people think they want it to get better. It will never get better. You understand? It will never get better. It is only going to get way worse from here on out. Right? And that is just the time that we're in, because we are at the end. Right? As I said, now YouTube is removing plenty videos. As we speak, YouTube is removing plenty videos, and that is why you call the famine of the word and so forth, because they are removing our videos, they are banning people pages. I see a video today of a brother, one of the brothers from showing that he put up a video that 2 of his pages get strikes, and they get 2 strikes. So the third one is automatically I think the third one is the canceling the page. You understand? And again, that is just the time that you win. Esau being Esau, they don't want to feed the flock and so forth, right? And even these particular videos here, like people make a compilation of other videos happening around the world, they are removing it. You understand? They're taking it down, right? So this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15. No, I'm gonna start from 15. I'm gonna go to our next scripture here. Now this is Romans chapter 13 verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Yeah, because our salvation is closer than we thought, because we are at the end. You see these signs, you see the prophecies playing out. So we are at the end of this thing. We just have to have patience to see it through and not give up. Get a hold of our faith and see it through. This place is not going to get better. It must have a end so the Lord could come. You understand? All these churches, all these Christians believe that things will get better, and that is just to show you that they don't have the truth, nor are they following Ba'Shem Yahushua, not are they following the Lord of the Bible. Because in order for the Lord to come, these things have to happen. You understand? So Romans 13 verse 11, they say, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. So them that be in that slumbering state, that thinking everything going to be normal, it's time to come out of that sleep. Because that is just where Esau wanted to be, in that slumbering mindset, so they could feed their dreams. They could feed their dreams. You being in a sleep mindset, Esau is going to feed your dreams. And how you think and everything is going to get better. Things are not going to get better. Things are only going to get worse. And being the Lord's prophet, we have to come ourselves to warn the people and let them know that. Right? And that is what we do. That is what we do on a daily basis. Right? They say, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So, yeah, to awake out of that slumbering mindset. Right? Again, if you watch this particular video, or you bounce up any of these type of videos, you would see countless or the amount of destruction taking place right around the world. This is you see people dying because of being frozen to death. People are being frozen to death. People's house being flooded by snow, and there I'm watching a next video where the snow not even lighten. People don't have food. Some people don't have food. Some people not even getting clean water. That's just the time that we're in. So awake out of that sleeping mindset. Once Isa know you're in that sleeping mindset, they're going and feed you. They're going and feed you and lies, and that's just what they're doing. You know, to make themselves look like the hero, but there's basically the enemy, or natural born enemies, right? Right. So going to the second Ezra chapter 15 verse I'll go straight. I'll go to 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein." So yeah, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Again, these videos showing you what is taking place and how the kind of torment and destruction going to come to the earth, to this place, particularly America, because that is the that is where we go and get a heavy destruction. You understand? The whole world going to feel it on. But at one particular place going to feel it more because it's written that land going to feel it. Right? Again, you're seeing how much things happen to it, how much things on a daily basis. You know, they're talking about some more plagues coming, some more diseases on the uprise. Me and a brother was conversating, and we was talking about some years back. He went in Antarctica, one of these places, and it had frozen diseases because that land cold, everything that's freeze there, so it had like then bouncing up like frozen diseases. And what went on is that they take the diseases, right? What did and I remember particularly it had a particular one that they find in the snow that they say was very contagious. You understand? And and I was just talking to the brother. I was telling the brother, what about if it basically that is what they do. They use the half machine, send the snow and they spread the shit. You understand? When it melts, when the snow melt out, they spread more plagues. You understand? And at the end of the day, you can't put nothing past E. They just in them to do. You know? So you see, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draw it nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. And that is the time that we in. You know, so it's a one for the sword and the destruction draw it nigh, right? Yeah, that is the time that we seeing that happening. That destruction nigh. When you look, no matter where you turn right now, you're hearing about destruction, you're hearing about things that happening. You turn on the internet, you're seeing people being frozen to death. You turn to the news, you're seeing people being killed, you're seeing wars, you're hearing about plagues, pestilences, all these things are taking place. You're hearing about the economic collapse. Look this video right here. 1 month ago, it said the end of the road, end of the road. How money going on how money is going to get done away with. Right? So yeah. Is this one is the money going? This one make sure I
So of course you can make money all
right. It's the end of the road. How money became worthless. Yeah. Hey, and we don't know when you're talking about that. What basically what we're going into? We're going into the chip. We're going into the chip system. So that paper dollar is going to get finished with. See, woe to the world and them that dwell in, because everything coming now it's not going to be good, but it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. People that are going, so basically they're bringing in a chip, and I end up re-uploading a video that the elder from Holland put up. He put up a video, I think it was this morning or last night, he put up a video where it had a news, I think it was RT news going on, and the man was telling the woman that this roughly stating, right, like you see, he was telling the woman that soon, what are you talking, because soon they want to chip people, and that is already in mindset to do that. You're already hearing Elon Musk talking about brain chipping, doing all these things. They already send out the satellites to track it no matter where it is in the world. You understand? They have their agenda set. Again, the blind will be the blind, and they shall think everything good, all this thing. And at that time, And that time, who you feel going and save you? He? Feel a family? No. It's the Lord. The only way you're going to get out of that is knowing the Lord. Knowing how Hashem Yahushai. You understand? So it's a, I'm going to jump back up. It's a verse 10. It says, behold, my people is led as flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretch out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon. Yeah. America is going to be what? Destroyed. No matter how you try to dance around, this place is going to be cleansed. This place is going to be turned up. You understand? This place is going to be turned up. Again, this if you take on any of these videos here, you know, it are people dedicated to do these videos. Now you're hardly seeing it because you're hardly seeing it because of YouTube terms and services. They basically deleting the videos, right? They basically deleting the videos. They removing it because it says false information and all these things. And you know E being E, they don't want people to watch videos to enlighten them, to give them a little heads up and so forth, right? Next video here, World War A, when aliens attack, and we don't know what that going into. Due to the scriptures and due to prophecy, we don't know that what they saying alien is basically dead dies. The Lord come back to destroy this place. So they calling it alien attack and so forth. Right? Just to confuse the people, but the word alien just means stranger. Right? As I was mentioning before, this is 2 Ezra chapter 15 verse 26. You see, for the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction. And that's what I was talking about just now. The only way it's going to get out of this is if you serve Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, if you serve the Lord, you follow his commandments and so forth. But if you don't, he make it straight for you here. It's a woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, said the Lord. Right? Let's say, I will not spare them. That was 2 Ezra 15 verse 24. It's a woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, said the Lord. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary. For the Lord it's a for the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction. And that is what's taking place. Them that sin against him is being led into death and destruction. And seen it taking place here. Wait, there's so much of things going on. As I said, this basically our old video still going into, but it have. I was trying to find a recent one, but you ain't seeing it really and truly. But it's basically the same thing, right? How much death and destruction taking place all over the world, and the Lord said that He'll lead them into that. Hey. They say, for now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. So we shall remain in that until what? Until Yahweh Hashem Yahushua come back, and it have far worse to come. You see, why we still talking about martial law, Jacob's trouble, and so forth will take place, right? So for now the whole plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them, for God shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against Him. Yeah. So hey, that is the time that we in. So we shall remain in the plagues. So once you watch these videos and you constantly keep on watching the news, you can just see how much plagues and things that we continue in. These videos are particular. These videos that are pop on the screen is a compilation of things happening all around the world. You understand? And things to come. It's a quick YouTube search and you will see. You understand? And hey, the Lord bringing these things. And you say what? The Lord shall bring plagues, and you shall remain in them and shall remain in it. Are they not saying that COVID dropping down and there's a new thing in town. Just watch it, just take it in. You understand? Hey, so I will close it off for that. It's just basically, I say again, going into the commentary of this video, and it's basically touching upon the events and showing you that, hey, that we in that time. You understand? That we in that time. So with that, we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kakodash, Yesidabran, Apostles and elders are great, most not rule well, and citations. Citations, sorry, I can say, push on the truth and say, Dina, the autumn comes in season, we say, Shalom.